Now, where do I start with this one? Maybe with the nonsense shipping of Hulk and Black Widow? Was she ever called Black Widow? No. But that would be too easy. I don't know who she was already shipped with. Maybe Captain America, maybe Hawkeye. Now, what is the purpose of Natasha Romanoff? I have no idea. Anyway, this movie, as bare minimum, should be in reverse order with Iron Man 3. Like, why do we have this Iron Army when in Iron Man 3 every AI governed what drive suit got destroyed? There was only one suit left of Tony Stark, nothing else. Now we have the Iron Army back, and they are somehow just back up. I don't know, man, but those suits are sacrificable. The Avengers are not really. But then the whole Scarlet Witch mind manipulation that rises your fears or whatever. That should not work if Iron Man 3 already happened and Tony Stark already had PTSD from the Avengers 2000, whenever it was made, 2012, and got over it. Because this is the exact same plot. He is building Ultron to defend everybody because he has PTSD because of the Thanos army. I mean the Chidori army. And the Chidori this and Ultron is also the same as the Project Insight from Winter Soldier, what is way more like an Avengers movie than a Captain America movie. They forgot to write it properly, that's why. So it's just Captain America doesn't even have his own franchise. What's the purpose of the mutants? Not X-Men. We will sue everybody who says X-Men, even utters X-Men. We will sue it to the ground. But what was their intended purpose? Sure, they were developed by Hydra, although we know the guy who made them didn't really consider himself Hydra. What? I have no idea. It just makes no sense. What was the name of the Quicksilver? No clue. He's just there now. Already died, so. And he was the obviously heroic person. Let's just count how many villains and heroes we have right now who were shown and have at least barely some power and is not dead. I mean, I will even count for you just for this sake Red Skull, who will not return as a villain, but sure, we didn't see the body if you want that excuse, and he will return, so I will allow it. So we have Red Skull, we have the Thanos, we have Abomination, we have the guy who got ripped with hog blood. I will grant you it's a villain. Then we have the screaming guy from Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the absorbing man 6. 6 villain. On various threat level, obviously some are just human or I don't know. Now let's count the heroes. Hulk, Captain America. Okay, there is Loki too, whatever. There is War Machine, there is Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thor. Then there are the Guardians of the Galaxy, Bucky aka Winter Soldier, Falcon, Captain Marvel, and the Vision, and Wanda. Because we know why I'm counting her as a hero. She shouldn't be, but yeah. And that's pretty much it's too many. What was this, 13 or I don't know. Yeah, 13. That's more than double of the villains, and most of the villains are street level thugs. I did not count the Deathlock to anywhere either, so yeah. I'm not even sure if it's Deadlock or Deathlock. I don't care. At least we are over this one, and let's be honest. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings is a prequel movie, which belongs to Phase 1 again. But I can already tell you just from the trailers that this prequel to Iron Man 1 will be a disaster. Because the Ten Ring were 10 literal ring. I mean finger ring. And it didn't seem they have any power. But these Xena chakrams, just what even is that? I think I got enough disappointment for one day, and I will watch the Inhumans. Start to watch. Because how bad can that be? It must be the grand frame better than Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.